What's up, guys? Today we're doing a political video, so if you're offended, please get off. I'm interviewing Sean Parnell, okay? So this guy is my dad's friend. He fought in Afghanistan with him, and he even wrote a book called Outlaw Platoon. Well, he is running for the federal Congress, so I already know this question, dude. But I think you should tell the viewers, are you conservative or liberal?
I'm a conservative, and I have to tell you that you are a very sophisticated interviewer. I'm very impressed with your skills. So I'm conservative, of course.
Yes.
Is there really any other way?
No.
If you're offended, get off.
Okay. So let's just start off with a mellow one. How
Okay.
long have you lived in Pennsylvania?
I've lived in Pennsylvania my entire life. I was born in Oakland. Then I went to Greensboro Central Catholic High School. I was a mediocre student there, so if you're a student, kids out there, study hard, right? Mm-hmm. Do you study hard?
Yes.
You do study. Of course he studies hard. So I went to Greensboro Central Catholic High School, then I went to Duquesne University. And when I was a sophomore in high school, the World Trade Centers fell down after we were attacked. And then I joined the Army, and I went to Afghanistan with your dad, and we kicked butt, majorly. And then I came back, got my master's degree, and wrote books, 3 books, buy them, and then now I'm running for Congress, as you said.
Yes. So when is the election?
The primary is in April. Do you know what a primary is?
Yes.
Of course you know what a primary is. And then the general election is in November. And guess what? I'm on the ballot with President Donald J. Trump.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
So, what are your ideas?
What are my ideas about for Congress? Okay, so my platform is going to be based on 3 things. The first is the economy. We have to do everything we can to keep this economy going. Businesses, especially small businesses, are just coming out of 8 years of being saddled with regulations from the Obama administration, which basically means that the federal government is making it very, very, very hard for them to do business. Our job, I think, as congressmen, is to make it easy on businesses to do business. Basically, to get out of their way altogether and let small businesses have the flexibility to do what they need to do to be successful. That's the first pillar. The second pillar is healthcare. I think the GOP or conservative Republicans have not had a good answer on healthcare for a very long time. And so my basic position on healthcare is market-based solutions. Innovative market-based solutions are the way ahead, not a government monopoly. So in other words, we don't want the government coming into your household and forcing a one-size-fits-all healthcare plan on your dad, your mom, and your brothers, right? That would be crazy. As someone who's in the government, we want you to have the ability to make your own healthcare decisions, right? Because you know your body better than anybody else, right? Right. And so the third here in Western Pennsylvania is energy. Energy is a big deal. Every Democrat that is running for office is anti-energy. And the reason for that is that sort of the environmentalist wing of their party has co-opted their messaging. And so there are 117,000 energy jobs here in Western Pennsylvania, and it's going to be part of my job to protect them. And so to ensure that those family members, or to ensure that those people can make sure that they put food on the table for their family.
Good. So I have one bonus question for you. So how do you feel that moderate Democrats are different than high liberal commie Democrats?
Would you say commie Democrats?
Yeah.
Where'd you get that idea? You listening to Rush Limbaugh?
Yeah. Well, according to you, what is the difference between them, and what do you think? Do you think the moderates will vote for you, or will they not?
I do think first of all, that's a great question. You know, I do think that moderate Democrats will vote for me, because my message is, I mean, I'm a conservative, right? But I consider myself an American first and a leader, right? When I led men in combat, I led Republicans and Democrats and independents. I led people of all different faiths and religions. And part of my job as a leader was to bring all those people together, regardless of what they believed, right? So my job as a congressman really is going to be no different. Even the far left Democrats, when I win, it's going to be my job to be their leader and represent them in the best way that I can. So even though we disagree, not you and I, but far left Democrats and I disagree,
Yes.
it doesn't mean that those differences have to divide us, right? So, you know, I bet you, just in your family, I bet you disagree with your brother from time to time, right? I bet you think different from your little brothers too, right? Well, that's just like every American family. Those differences don't have to divide us. So even though they're far left and they believe different things than we do, doesn't mean that we can't figure out ways to work together moving forward. So yes, I do think they're going to vote for me, to directly answer your question.
Okay.
Because I have a message that resonates with them.
So thank you for being on the channel, Sean. Also, vote for Sean if you live in Pennsylvania. Definitely vote for him. He's running for Congress. When's the election again?
It's November 4th.
Okay, vote for him on November 4th. And we'll see you guys later. And bye, guys.
See you later.